am Vanquick Cosplay, but you can call me Soph. Lorwyn Eclipsed pre-release is this weekend, and I am so grateful to Wizards of the Coast for making me an ambassador for this set. And the most important part of my job as an ambassador is showing you all the amazing cards this set has to offer. There's a real return to traditional Magic art for this set, and I think that with all the buzz around AI-generated art, that putting their focus on the artists and their process has really moved this set to the top of my list in terms of recent favorites. So without any further ado, let's crack into some collector's boosters, because I like opening the shiny stuff. Also, I got a feeling there is a serialized card in here. I don't actually know that, I'm just hoping. All right, well there's no point in wasting any time. Let's just hop right into it. I do have a scissor this time in case I struggle, which I have been known to do with these packs. I'm bad at opening packs, I'm sorry. Let's go. I haven't opened any collector's boosters yet, so oh my God, I'm already struggling. So I'm very excited to see. Let's go. All right, I love the aunties. This is one of my like favorite new like sort of characters. All right, we got an Elder Auntie, Wild Unraveling, Flaring Cinder, Flamekin Guildweaver, another auntie. Ooh, okay, I can already see good stuff. I'm excited. Lise Alana Dignitary, Thought-Weft Lieutenant, Requiting Hex, I haven't seen that one yet. Eclipsed Boggart. Okay, these like sort of children's illustration versions are so cute. That and, oh, I don't remember what the treatment is, but they're the like cutouts. They're the special guest foils. I'm super excited about that. All right, here we go. Here's the good stuff. Not that the rest hasn't been good, but here's the good stuff. All right, we got a Bitterbloom Bearer. Our first one. Okay, this is a sign. This is a sign. We're gonna get a serialized one because it's a sign. Bitterbloom Bearer. Either way, that's going in my Chatterfang deck because I have Bitter Blossom in there already. All right, Elemental Spectacle, Sig's Command. Like, look how sick this art is. It's been super cool too to see the Magic Instagram and TikTok put out actual process for the artist. I think that's just so sick. Grub, Storied Matriarch, Overgrown Tomb. Yes, the Shocklands are also finished with this set. The cycle is finished. So super excited to see more of those lands, the Shocklands. And I'm very excited because I get more art cards for the art card wall. I'm super excited that the art card wall is coming along as well as it is. Thank you again to everyone who donated to the art card wall. It's like, it's so sick. All right, Gold Meadow Nomad, Gravegill Scoundrel, Marrow Sky Swimmer, Assert Perfection, Feisty Spikeling, Wretched Wretch, Morkant's Eyes, Vinebred Brawler, Nightmare Sower. All right, let's see. Ooh, we got Tristan, the Callous Cultivator. I watched, the artist paint this on their Instagram. It's so gorgeous. Let's look at the back. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's put that one in that pile. Sinister Gnarlbark, Reese the Evermore, Mirrormind Crown. This is one of my favorite cards from this set, the Mirrormind Crown. It's gonna be so disgusting in my Heir Apparent deck, and that is the best. So super excited for that. Spry and Mighty. This is the cutest art. It's just so sweet. I know I'm gonna keep saying it, I think, this whole time, but the art is it's chef's kiss, and I feel like, oh, it's just so good and it's so nostalgic. All right, Wary Farmer, Feed the Flames, Gallant Foul Knight, another favorite, just because he's riding a huge chicken. Rooftop Percher, Timid Shield Bearer, Iron Shield Elf, Eclipsed Kithkin, Flame Braider, Glamour Gifter? Swamp. All right, Champion of the Klachan, Abundant Countryside, Q-Roll Attentive First Year, Rimfire Torque, shout out KP, this is KP's card. Mornsong Aria, I think that one's cool. The Mornsong Aria, let me show this again. So when I got the card list, I looked through because I'm going to be competing in Vegas, and I was like, let me see if there's anything that I already had a plan, but if there's something that like really catches me, I'll cosplay that instead. This was one that tempted me. I'm not going to lie. because I just think it'd be so cool to do all the flowers, but decided against it. I'm struggling. All right, we do have another art card for the collection. Stalactite Dagger, Reckless Ransacking, Unforgiving Aim, Gangly Stompling, Guilt Leaf's Embrace. Also, I'm so sorry. I've been sick, so if I sound sick, I am. Sorry. Thoughtweft Charge, Deep Channel Duelist, Puka's Eye, Morcant Loyalist, Doran, Besieged by Time. This is one I have not seen yet. That is terrifying, but very cool. Oft-Nabbed Goat. The High Perfect Morcant. Isn't she just? Also, Dogs Out on the Morcant. Taster of Wares. Oh, okay. Is this? Okay, I'm not sure what treatment this is, but that is so cool. Meek Attack. That's very cool. All right. I'm telling you, it's in one of these boxes. There's a serialized in one of these boxes. I'm manifesting it. I have a good track record of manifesting the cards I want in these packs. Blighted Blackthorn, Kolrath Zealot, Wander Wine Distractor, Great Forest Druid, Scarblade Scout, Eclipsed Marrow, Hovel Hurler. I had in college, I had this really rundown house that we called the Hovel. It really was a hovel. Eclipsed Flamekin, Evershrike's Gift. Oh, even the lands are banger. Champion of the Path, Auntie Ul Curse Wretch, Kinbinding, Figure of Fable. Oh, we got a mirror form. Oh, that's so good. And it's the cool art. He just looks like such a little trickster in this art. All right. Stoic Grove Guide. Appeal to Erdu? Changeling Wayfinder. Burning Curiosity. Blight Rot. Twin Flame Travelers. Explosive Prodigy. Deep Channel Duelist. Klachan Festival. Flitterwing Nuisance. Puka's Covenant. Slumbering Walker. Dawnhan Dissident. Painter's Servant. Okay, this is again, this treatment. It's so beautiful. This is definitely going in like top 3 sets for me. Mischievous Sneakling. Furdock Core. Bone Club Berserker. Tweeze. Youch. Tributary Vaulter. Pitiless Fists. Unwelcome Sprite. Bogart Curse Crafter. Noggle Robber. Say that 5 times fast. Goodness gracious. Island. Sig's Command. Lamentation. Sapling Nursery. He's such a chill dude. He's such a chill dude. That's all I gotta say. Another Mornsong Aria. And Rating Schemes. Then we've got our art card. Alrighty. Keep Out. Temporal Cleansing. Coolwrath Mystic. Crossroads Watcher. Silvergill Peddler. Kindle the Inner Flame. Encumbered Regery? Eclipsed Marrow. Gut Splitter Gang. And then we got Brigid. Klachan's Heart. Let's flip her over. For Dune's Mind. Village Pillagers. Lava Leaper. Hallowed Fountain. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And Ashling Rekindled. That is beautiful. Oh, they just did such a good job with this stuff. This was also a set where I'm like, okay, we have to do a pre-release. All right, art card. Safe Right Cavalry. Sun Dappled Celebrant. Cinder Strike. Glamourmite. Lise Elana Informant. Eclipsed Realms. Virulent Emissary. Lasting Tarfire. Bristlebane Outrider. All right, let's see. Mutable Explorer. Oh my god, he's such a cute fella. Rain Slicked Cops. Champion of the Weird. Me. I'm champion of the weird. Another Ashling's Command and a Gloom Ripper. That would be a sick cosplay. That would be really cool to do. I always think it's really cool when people can make clothes look like leaves. And I think that's something I would want to do if I cosplayed something from this set. Stratosaur. Dawn's Light Archer. Midnight Tilling. Another great art. Foraging Wickermaw. Gristle Glutton. Tanufel Rhyme Speaker. Pummeler for Hire. Thought Weft Lieutenant. Boldweir Aggressor. Swamp. Dawnhand Dissident. Aberrant's Return. Bristlebane Battler. Lockmare. That's cool. And then Champions of the Shoal. All right, we got 2 left in this box. If it's not in this box, it's in the next box. I'm manifesting it, you guys. I will also lose my mind if there is one. Candidly, I will lose my mind. You can lose your mind with me. All right, we got the Brambleback Brute, Spiral into Solitude, Aquatex Defensive, Boggart Prankster, Wildvine Pummeler, Kinsbale Aspirant, Gathering Stone. That's cool. That's really cool looking. Crib Swap. Yikes. Boulder Dash. Which is funny. It's a funny little play on words. Goliath Daydreamer. Impulsivity. Wistfulness. Another Brigid. That's cool art. And then a Formidable Speaker. Last one in this box. Let's do it to it. Surly Farrier. Reluctant Downguard. Mist Meadow Council. Dream Caesar. Heirloom Auntie. Nameless Inversion. Warren Torchmaster. Lofty Dreams. Boggart Cursecrafter. Forest. Another Mirror Mind Crown. Eventide's Shadow. Bree of Clan Stout Arm. Ooh, and another Mirror Form. Another Reese the Evermore. Not a bad first box. I'm real happy with that. Box number 2, let's go. Another art card. All right, Stoic Grove Guide. Wild Unraveling. Feed the Flames. Gangly Stompling. Gallant Foul Knight. Grave Shifter. Eclipsed Boggart. Giant Fall. Prismatic Undercurrents. Mountain. Sapling Nursery. Belonging. Kin Scare Sentry. Meek Attack. And Lewin Imperfect Naturalist. So I'm also kind of hoping to open an Oko. I think that would be pretty cool. I would love to cosplay Oko. I think that would be pretty cool. Phydoc Core, Appeal to Erdu, Assert Perfection, Blight Rot, Lisa Lana Informant, Eclipsed Elf, Twin Flame Travelers, Eclipsed Kithkin, Personify, Plains, Curious Colossus, Abundant Countryside, Formidable Speaker, Champion of the Shoal, and a Moon Shadow. Also in the Japanese foil. That's super cool. This was also one that I was like, I could cosplay that, but that would be really hard because she has like a whole bunch of hind legs. And I think that would be impossible to travel to Vegas with. Traveling with cosplay is already hard enough without having to add additional limbs. All right, Reckless Ransacking, Blighted Blackthorn, Rooftop Percher, Burning Curiosity, Marrow Sky Swimmer, Reaping Willow, Rhymekin Recluse, Sting Slinger, Omni Changeling, Forest, Ashling's Command, another Lamentation, Tristan's Command, Tam Mindful First Year, Goblin Chieftain. He's so cute. He's so precious. I'll give him all the gold he wants. What does he want? All right, Changeling Wayfinder, Bone Club Berserker, Unforgiving Aim, Tributary Vaulter, Silver Gill Peddler, Moon Vigil Adherent, Goat Nap. We'll need a goat nap at some point. Noggle the Mind. How do you noggle a mind? What does noggle the mind mean? Come on, 1/1. That's what it means. Bark of Doran. Swamp. Bristlebane Battler. Ashling the Limitless. Harmonized Crescendo. Ashling Rekindled, again, just in the non-foil. And Sapling Nursery, in the foil this time. Stalactite Dagger. Mischievous Sneakling. Great Forest Druid. Tweeze. Giltleaf's Embrace. Ooh, the Shine Striker. This is like classic art. Perfect Intimidation. Seer. Illusion Spinners. Glen Elendra's Answer. Springleaf Parade. Doran Besieged by Time. Champion of the Path. And a Vibrance. Look at him. He's so sweet and happy. Keep out. Stratosaur. Kolrath Mystic. Midnight Tilling. Scarblade Scout. Rhyme Chill. Soulbright Seeker. Eclipsed Flamekin. Dundulin Weaver. Swamp. Grub Storied Matriarch. Let's flip her over. Notorious Auntie. We all have a Notorious Auntie. I think I'm, my friend's kid's Notorious Auntie. Dread Tiller. Abigail Eloquent First Year. Sunderflock. What do you do? She's got babies. Deep Wane Navigator. She's got babies. Also, anything with birds is an immediate yes for me. We've got an Evolving Wild. All right, hold on, let me try that again. Vile Boggart. Chitinous Graspling. Wanderbrine Preacher. Barbed Bloodletter. Prisma Basher. Flock Imposter. This is my favorite card. Not because it's the best, mechanics or anything, but I just resonate with this Flock Imposter so much. Just on a spiritual level, I think. Wanderwine Farewell. Voracious Tome Skimmer. Swamp. Spry and Mighty. Subterfuge. Disruptor of Currents. Shadow Urchin. Marlin Fey Ascendant. This was another one that I was like, oh, we can make that. All right, we've got Scarblade's Malice. Liminal Hold. Unexpected Assistance. Dawnhand Eulogist. This art is so pretty too. Shore Lurker. Luminalisk? Is that how you say this? Luminalisk? I think so. I'm very proud of myself for figuring that one out. Thoughtweft Imbuer. Dose of Dawn Glow. Wanderbine Trapper. Plains. Ooh, we got a Temple Garden. Jubilation. Brigade's Command. Sig Wanderwine Wisdom. You already saw the next one, Wanderbrine Shield, and we got an Idyllic Tutor. That is, it's just so pretty. And you can tell that there's just so much love that's gone into these arts, this art treatment. All right, that is beautiful. And that will probably go to Simon for his Heliod deck. Yo, we got birds. All right, we have Bog Slither Embrace, Summit Sentinel, Moon Glove Extractor, Chaos Spewer, Flaring Cinder, Sizzling Changeling, Springleaf Drum, Unbury, Glister Bairn. We got another Bairn to add to the collection. Got an Island, Champions of the Shoal, Wicker Smith's Tools, Scuzzback Scrounger, which sounds mean, Deep Way Navigator, and Dawn Hand Dissident. All right, we got 3 left. All right, we got Gold Meadow Nomad, Prideful Feastling, Blossom Bind, Enraged Flamecaster, Timid Shield Bearer, Dawn Blessed Pendant, Moonlit Lamenter, Pestered Wellguard, Pyrrhic Strike, Mountain, another Abigail Eloquent First Year, Elemental Spectacle, Curious Colossus, ooh, another Overgrown Tomb, and a Steam Vent. Holy schmoly. Double Shockland on that one. 2 left. Wary Farmer, Riverguard's Reflexes, Runaway Together. I really love this Runaway Together art for this reprint. Feisty Spikeling, Flame Chain Mauler, Shimmer Creep, Protective Response, Sour Bread Auntie, Let a Lady Make Her Sourdough, Spell Snare, Forest, Harmonized Crescendo, Sodden Verdure, Adept Water Shaper, another Marlin Fey Ascendant, and Figure of Fable. All right, last one, last pack. Kiss it for good luck. Mwah, mwah, for good luck. All right, Elder Auntie, Gravegill Scoundrel, Auntie's Sentence, Flamekin Guildweaver, Tend the Sprigs, Creekwood Safe Right, Swat Away, Kithkeeper, Impolite Entrance, Island. All right, we got Tristan's Command, Grave Venerations, Bloodline Bidding, Emptiness, that's foreboding, and a Mutable Explorer. Good packs. Good packs. I definitely have some favorites. Super excited about this. Be sure to check out your LGS this weekend for pre-release. I think it's gonna be super fun. I also think it's gonna be packed, so maybe get there early. Thanks so much for hanging out with me while I open up some of these Lorwyn packs. If you want to support me, you can find me at Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok at Vanquig Cosplay, as well as here on YouTube. I will also be giving away 2 of the Lorwyn precons this week over on my Instagram, so be sure to go check that out. Please hit the subscribe button as well as click that bell so you're always updated when I'm posting, and I hope you all have a great pre-release and enjoy Lorwyn Eclipsed. Bye!